Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of episode 1 of the Back to Future game. Where we left off, we just saw the DeLorean and we're basically going to open it up after I do my little jig here. I was just getting bored and I just decided to do that right before I continued playing the game.
Doc?
Of course, the classic smoke. Ice cold! Sorry, I had to say it.
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you? Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Basically, you just grab everything that you see in the game.
Marty, if you're hearing this recording,
Well, in the DeLorean.
DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
So basically, the auto retrieval feature is basically their little way of saying how the DeLorean is still there. Anyway, you equip the shoe and give it to Einie, and he'll smell it, and you follow him.
Scott! I think he's onto something.
And of course, you can't have Marty at one point without his skateboard.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
I decided to go to a little arcade because I hadn't seen what it did, so I decided to do that right before I continued. It didn't really take that much time away. I pretty much got as much done as I wanted to with this round through. And if you haven't guessed by now, I'm doing the commentary after playing the game.
Now I'm ready.
It's a little simpler and keeps me concentrated on the game. I don't babble. I just get the information done.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? Why couldn't Doc have invented a dog translator?
Step away from the door! Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
That
yeah?
woman is timely and stalker as hell.
Hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, See, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
E. Strickland. You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Has been a constant. It's always been Strickland and his grandparent, I think his grandfather,
let me in.
or something like
I've
that.
Got something to show
It's
you.
never been a
What
sister
is
or
it?
anything,
Let
so
me
this is
see.
the first female Strickland we've ever seen. And, yeah,
Nah.
he's just been a constant like everything else.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
I would think that'd be awkward, you know, just holding up a shoe like that.
Leave that creature outside!
But yeah,
Sorry,
and she hates
Einstein.
dogs. What a bitch.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
And she never even started the pot.
Have a seat, Sonny.
I really think this woman is like bipolar or something in the game, cause for
Hey,
real.
you kids! Put out those cigarettes!
What's sad is that there are people like that in real life.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes? Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But...
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
For some people who don't know what a
so
speakeasy is, it's basically a hidden place down in the Prohibition era in the 1930s that basically sold alcohol, and in Prohibition era there was no alcohol sales, it was illegal, banned, think marijuana of today, but that's what a speakeasy was.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm,
Oh no, when I
student
first
of
heard that,
history.
it kind of made me laugh.
Student of
Bootleg
history,
hooch.
my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
See?
Huh?
Bipolar.
Speakeasy
This woman has to be bipolar.
In plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out! Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
And she's crazy to boot.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
And a smart-ass bitch to boot.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on the lower things.
And that doesn't sound voyeuristic.
Tiff Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
And at least we know now who Biff's son is, named Tiff. Sadly, we never see him in this timeline. I guess he wasn't as bad as the rest of his
Any idea what date that article came out?
future
well,
family and,
the day after the
descendants.
Burned down.
Ancestors, I mean.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Hey, look who it is. He ends up somehow being in every single friggin' Let's Play, I'm pretty sure.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
I think I just vomited in my mouth.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
That scares me.
Marshal Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it.
Now that there, guys, is actually a little bit of a
like they've got
what was it called?
What's
Easter
that?
egg.
Nothing.
There was actually a deleted scene from Back to the Future 3 where Marshall Strickland is actually killed. It was taken out because they didn't want people to actually really want Mad Dog Tannen to really die, since there was a rule to not have anyone really die, and especially Biff's ancestors, because if he would have died, Biff wouldn't have existed. So it would have been just one big time paradox. So they put that in there saying that he got gunned down, and when he says he doesn't remember it that way, it's because it wasn't in the original movie. It was deleted out. So a little bit there of an Easter egg for those big Back to the Future fans who know that.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley Police Station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Well, now we know what's happened to Doc. He gets killed.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
Oh, you've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out, get out, get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Just crazy as hell. But anyway, guys, this is it for today. Video ends right now. We'll continue this next one.